Welcome back to Anakira Wrestling for your daily dose of breaking wrestling news. We have few major stories shaking up the industry today. First, we have a crucial update on Seth Rollins' injury. Then is AJ Styles officially done with the company? And is a shocking AEW jump possible? Plus, we break down IYO SKY's new name origin and a great chemistry with Rhea Ripley. Subscribe to Anakira Wrestling for daily wrestling updates, and let's get right into it. Seth Rollins' injury forces WWE to axe major plans. New report confirms World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins suffered a severe shoulder injury during his recent match against Cody Rhodes at Crown Jewel, and surgery is now the expectation. This has caused a massive creative scramble in WWE. While the company ran the shocking angle on Raw where Rollins was betrayed by Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed to write him off TV, the timing was reportedly accelerated due to the real injury. In fact, a major bombshell dropping from insider reports is that Rollins was penciled in for one of the main events at WrestleMania 42 against Roman Reigns. Rollins' injury means that match is now highly doubtful. Furthermore, his absence is forcing changes to upcoming major events, including a planned match against CM Punk at Saturday's night main event and his expected involvement in the Survivor Series War Games match. Complicating things further, some in WWE are still skeptical the injury is real because of a previous fake injury storyline he was involved in this past summer. But one thing's clear, this one is legitimate. And it goes to show that the scramble goes to show that how much of a core Seth Rollins is to WWE. AJ Styles contract update and talk of a final AEW run. The clock is ticking on AJ Styles' in-ring career. The Phenomenal One has repeatedly stated his plan to retire in 2026. While he's previously mentioned happily retiring as a WWE superstar, a new report from Fightful Select has fueled speculation about a potential move to AEW. The report notes a slim chance of an AEW jump once his current WWE contract expires, which is believed to be in early 2026. However, those closest to the former WWE champion still believe he will finish his storied career with WWE, possibly transitioning into a backstage role like a producer or trainer after he hangs up his boots. Styles has been with WWE for nearly a decade, debuting at the 2016 Royal Rumble, but the possibility of one last run in the promotion he helped establish, TNA, will continue to be a hot topic until he signs a new deal or officially steps away. IYO SKY reveals last-minute reason for name change. WWE superstar IYO SKY recently sat down with Chris Van Vliet and revealed the surprising story behind her name change from Io Shirai. She explained that prior to her main roster debut at SummerSlam 2022, Triple H called her, giving her only 5 days notice to come up with a new ring name. IYO SKY, a play on a former name to Io Shirai, which translates to Purple Thunder, was chosen because she wanted something strong and memorable that fans would never forget, hence Sky. The Genius of the Sky also discussed her great on-screen chemistry with Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley. She believes their dynamic works perfectly because they are opposites. Ripley is all muscle and power, while Io is small, fast, and high-flying. Their complementary styles make their team-ups and rivalries so captivating. Backstage details on D1's retirement and Bully Ray's future. At TNA Bound for Glory this past Sunday, the Hardys defeated Team Treaty, the Dudley Boys, in a massive table match to retain their combined tag team titles. Following the match, Bully Ray and D1 Dudley left their boots in the ring by handing it over to Hardys, the universal symbol for retirement. According to Dave Meltzer on Wrestling Observer Radio, the retirement signal was legitimate for one half of the legendary tag team. It is being reported that this was D1 Dudley's final match in professional wrestling, fulfilling his goal to retire on his own terms after having previously retired back in 2016. However, the same report suggests that Bully's in-ring career is not over, leaving the door open for his singles run to continue after this incredible final chapter with his longtime partner. If you have watched the Bound for Glory match, did you notice how aged Bully Ray has become? In fact, he's starting to look like a grandpa, and maybe he should hang up the boots before he becomes another Ric Flair. It doesn't matter. The Rock reveals the true wrestler who invented the word jabroni. The Rock reveals the true wrestler who invented the word jabroni. Finally, we cap off the news with the great one. During a recent appearance on the New Heights podcast with Travis and Jason Kelsey, The Rock shared a great story about the origin of his most iconic insult, jabroni. The Rock confirmed that he does not own the word, but rather borrow it and popularize it. He gave full credit to WWE Hall of Famer the Iron Sheik, saying he made the word famous backstage in the locker room. The Sheik would use it frequently, calling others a jabroni. The Rock loved it, adopted it, and turned it into a globally recognized piece of wrestling vernacular that is now even in the dictionary. So what do you think about Seth Rollins' injury, and do you like the immediate change that happens to all the storyline? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in another wrestling update video.